Hello everyone, it's Musical Aviator here, ActiveSky Cargo, one of the only 777 cargo freighters that I haven't flown on Look on Monday, so let's do that now. We are flying the 777 up to Sydney from Melbourne. Let's get on board and get ready to depart. Up here we'll turn on the ADIOU. And coming down here we'll give it a position once it's ready. We're in Melbourne. Just going to open a program here to see if I can let's do something new. Cool, so we'll set inertial position off the GPS, and our routing is Melbourne to Sydney. Emirates airline 669, I think it was 668. Okay, we'll need to insert fuel and payload. We're doing that off PFPX flight plan. Have 162.677. And as far as fuel is concerned, we have 13667. Sit in there. Reserves will be the alternate is 2.4 and final reserve 2.6. It's a good round 4. It's actually 4.1. Cruise altitude 410 and cost index will be 200. Currently the outside air temperature is 14 degrees, we'll be derating quite a lot, 55. Takeoffs will be flaps 5, center gravity trim 26.4. Alright, 0.25. We haven't got the hydraulics on yet, so we'll leave that. Let's grab the Addons 132.7.
Temperature 5, QNH1023. On first contact with Melbourne, ground or approach, notify receipt of Oscar. Melbourne, terminal information, Oscar. Expect instrument approach. Runway 16, arrivals, and 27 departures. Wind 170 degrees, 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 3000. Temperature 15. QNH1023. On first contact with Melbourne, ground or approach, notify receipt of Oscar. Melbourne, terminal information, Oscar. Expect instrument of...
Cool, approach runway 16, 27 departures, possibly 16 for us. QNH 1023. Set. And information Oscar. Route's done, takeoff's done, just need that set. And we can probably talk to delivery and get ourselves a clearance. We need a 127.2.
Okay, 275 Docel, Cranbrook 5000, runway 27, Docel 8, departure code 3150, and departure is 125.2, we've on Bay Delta 4, velocity 817.
Yeah, 17, who's pushing up?
Quick push, 87.
I'm on delivery, Emirates 668, requesting clearance to Sydney.
Emirates 668 today, Melbourne delivery. Clear to Sydney, advice hotel, flat plan route. I maintain 5,000 feet initially. Runway 27, hotel 8 departure, or 3150, departure with center 135.2.
Go be cleared to Sydney via Docel 8 departure, runway 27, initial climb 5,000 feet. Score code 3152, departures 125.2, Emirates 668. That's Docel 8, runway 27. Let's see if we have any discos. We do. Everything after Docel. Rest of those look good. Score code 3152. That's set. Stand by. Initial climb was 5,000.
Delivery of PA 17, confirmed, 15 ground before push.
Yeah, that's runway 27.
What's the extra name? Sorry.
263.
Excellent.
Packs on for the air conditioning. And departure is 125.2, although we'll be talking to ground soon, 121.7. Has 1252 on the standby on radio 2. Let's run the checklist. Oxygen testing on my side, and we're good. FO's side also good. Just waiting for 21 seconds for the alignment. And I'll be doing the next part. Flight instruments, heading and altimeter. Altimeter set 1023, I get 450. And that looks good. 1023 on the standby. Heading 1263, and we have 070 on both sides, and yep, 070 on the compass as well.
Good evening, Melbourne delivery. Clear to Sydney via Docel flat
Supernumerary signs, auto both of them.
Docel 8 departure.
MCP, so I need all the V-speeds. V-speeds 137 for V1 and rotation, and V2's 149, I'll set MCP 149. And we'll arm flight directors and the LNAV VNAV. Heading track, it's on heading mode 263, that's runway heading. Altimeter altitude is 5,000 set on MCP. Takeoff speeds are set 137s and climb out safety speed 149. CD pre-flight is complete. Trim, I need to set the trim, so we'll turn on the beacon and start the hydraulics. Trim needs to go forward to 2.5. 2.25. And that is set. Taxi and takeoff brief not complete. We'll be pushing back, heading kind of northbound along taxiway Alpha. And then we'll take it on Echo to the Papa or the Quebec holding point. Takeoff safety brief. Our safety speed is 80 knots. After that we'll be committed to takeoff except for large failures. Up to the takeoff speed 137 knots. We'll be rotating at 137, that is also V1. And let's look at the weather. Actually you can look at it outside, it's pretty good. A couple of scattered clouds, but it's pretty much clear. We're good for a return. I believe that they're returning on runway 16. Information is Oscar. Mel has nothing on it, and we're not carrying anything dangerous. For taxi, that's for after the push. Let's head over to ground, which is on 1.7. Okay, for taxi checklist is the next one. We'll use engine. I'll just double check the doors actually. Doors are closed and armed. Charts are all internal. Hydraulics good.
949, requesting Airways clearance to Sydney. This is 949, contact the public now on 127. 127 version 2, thanks a lot.
I'm ready to push, let's do it. What's our stand number? Echo? Echo 2. I think it's Echo 2.
What's the 817 contact down now 127?
Echo 3. Golf 2? Why is it doing that? Yeah, it's Golf 3. And we'll do a pushback from here. Melbourne ground, Emirates 668 is ready for push on Golf 3.
Emirates 668, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Emirates 668. Apparently it doesn't want to spawn any equipment here, so I'm going to force it to do that. GSX settings.
Melbourne ground, good evening, New Zealand 27X, Charlie 3, request
New Zealand 27, push and start approved.
push and start approved, New Zealand 27.
Okay. We'll push back, nose to the left.
On the ground, the division comes to 904. Okay, Delta 10, request push and start.
Coming up around 904, push and start approved.
Comes 904.
Over ground, we are also ready for push. We'll be pushing back, tail to the right. Pullback RTO, doors are automatic, parking brake is still set, APU is running, shut down engines and TCAS is off.
On ground, just 949. You've got a pushback and start up.
What's the 8 and 9 with that?
Negative, just 949.
Just 949, check that.
Still waiting on the ground crew there.
Requesting pushback and start up.
Yeah, just 949, just David to chance that.
So I didn't quite understand that last bit. Thanks. Push the start up for just 949.
They're not doing anything, are they? Finally. Parking brake is released. Clocks are on. Let's start engine on the right first. Into rising, fuel control on. Waiting on the fuel flow. Good fuel flow. EGT rising. Start the cut out. Left engine to the start. Into rising, fuel control run. Gotta love that little Tiger Airways thing.
Melbourne ground, New Zealand 27, little into 750 to the bar,
EGT stable. Start cut out. Overhead is automatic. Let's roll the rest of the checklist. Anti-ice not required. Recall. Recall checked and only TCAS. Flight controls. Just expecting the parking brake in a second. Parking brake is set. Alright, flight controls all the way to the right, all the way forward, over to the left, all the way back, and the rudders. Flight controls checked. Just waiting on. Cool. Hi there, Pushback. Thanks for the help. You are cleared to disconnect. We'll see you on the right hand side. Logo on. And taxi light.
Melbourne ground, just 949, ready to taxi with information officer.
Just 949 to the Takeoff, Runway 27.
Copy that, clear to the left, clear to the right.
Pushback holding for runway 27, just stand on 49.
Let's try and get out of the seat. Ground equipment is clear, and we're looking for flaps 5. I'll call ready with Oscar. Melbourne ground Emirates 668 is ready for taxi with Oscar.
Emirates 668, just from this concern, are you able to take runway 27? I think that is your Boeing 7, or would you prefer runway 16?
27's fine for us.
Let's take a flight on the runway 27.
Takes to the runway 27, currently on Yankee Zulu, up via Alpha, I believe. Is that correct?
Emirates 668 affirmative.
Copy that. We'll taxi via Alpha and then Echo Emirates 668. AP, you can come off. Alright, before takeoff checks, APU's on the cool down, flaps 5. Autobake RTO, doors automatic. Elnov and Vnov are armed. Taking a touch and just move over a touch. There we go. At Sierra, as you can see, that goes up and then kind of bumps into the terminal up there.
Melbourne ground is American 8471, request for traffic start.
American 8471,
Runway is 2,285 meters long. We're derated to 55. Fairly light today though. V1 matching V speed at 137.
American 8471, do you copy?
American 8471, affirmative.
Departures is 1252.
Melbourne ground, Wishy 803, request push start.
What's the 803 push down start for?
Push start clear, Wishy 803.
And New Zealand, looks like a 767.
Just
It's taking off on runway 27 there.
Right, just 9, contact tower now 120.
Of course, got version blue over there. Not sure what that other international one is. Looks like there's 2 versions. There we are, look at that. And New Zealand climbing away, nice and tidily.
Ground Velocity 897 by Echo 3, request push.
Velocity 897, where is that you calling, sir?
Velocity 897 by Echo 3, request push.
Velocity 897, not push, I'm starting for
That's very positive there, 97. American 84, 781, galactic.
For some reason all these guys, that red MD-11 is a ZZZZZ aircraft, and it should actually be a Jetstar Airbus, according to its call sign. Make it a 320. Now I can apply that change myself in FSinn, but the fact that they didn't actually assign themselves an aircraft type, that means FSinn has no idea what it's doing, and so it'll just pick a random one. That thing over there looks an Airbus A300. Ah, there we go. Compass 904 A300. Not bad. Anyway, looks like I've got a bit of a queue up here. Our takeoff checklist is done. Flaps are 5, ready for takeoff. And I'll just assign transponder on. And let's switch over to 1205.
Yeah, it's 668. Contact tower now 120, that's all 5.
Over tower 1205, Emirates 668. Melbourne Tower, Emirates 668, fully ready 27. That's the hold short point right there. Parking brake on. And departures was 1252. 1252 is on standby.
Can I get out one of the 235 finals from my 16?
One is 635, getting up in the tower. Continue to approach.
You approach 635.
Just on 49 winds, 0 degrees, 10 knots, 027, please take off, yeah.
Good takeoff, runway 27, just on 49, okay.
This is our chance. Melbourne Tower, Emirates 668, holding short 27.
Alright, 668 today, Melbourne Tower, standby. No, second, hold position.
Holding position 668.
Actually, Emirates 668 behind the departing at 8321. Runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, Emirates 668.
635, winds 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 clear to land.
Good land, runway 16, on 635.
Approaching 27.
Checking 27.
On runway 27.
On runway 27. Heading 263 on the brakes. And all the lights on. Strabs are on, taxis are off. Aircraft on crossing runway, landing in sight. I'd say that's Qantas Boeing 767.
On runway 27. On runway 27.
Oh, we know that's working. Okay, I'll turn anytime soon.
On runway 27. On runway 27.
That I believe in American 8471 video of the Papa holding point.
On runway 27. On runway 27.
What's he waiting for? Gear up departure, 1252, sir.
Emirates 68, wind 170 degrees, 10 knots, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Emirates 668. Thrust 50.
American 8471, behind the departing 777,
Takeoff fast, sir.
runway 271 up and away.
Atlanta, American 8471. I'm taking that one to the air
100 knots.
Yeah, 97, getting up on tower, hold position.
Gear up. Climb thrust set. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Oh, pilot in command. Number 10, Emirates 668, climbing 5,000 out of 4,000. 1000 to go.
Emirates 668, just check your transponder, should be on 3127.
27. Recycle transponder from 3152 to 3127 now.
Emirates 668, that is 9. Flying flight level 410.
Flight level 410, Emirates 668. All the way up, 410, VNAV. Nose is off, logo's off. After takeoff checks, landing gear is up, flaps are up, checks complete. Being cleared of flight level 410, that's set in the MCP, LNAV, VNAV, auto throttle and pilot.
Cross the 891, contact Melbourne Central 12 drivers in 0 and expect shutdown. 12 drivers in 0 was the 8.
There's 9000 coming up in transition.
Melbourne Centre just turned on 49, I'm not sure about that last statement.
Through transition, 10,000. Standard set, cross track, 10,000.
This is 949, that's that, if you look at the unit there, what was that?
You just sent me a message, and I just wasn't quite sure why, because I haven't contacted you.
Okay, yeah, the wrong aircraft, my apologies.
No worries.
Alright, fairly relaxed ride out. We've got not too much on the weather. What's it doing down in Sydney though? Bit of rain. Shower. Few at 1,200. 17 degrees, so it's possibly less warm in Sydney than it is here.
This has been 15051. What's the 596 again? It must be 592. My apologies, I didn't get that again. I understand you can't do the rest. Sorry, I forgot to I'll tell you Okie understood. Cancel start clearance, expect vectors for runway 16.
Good evening, American 8471, just departed Melbourne, currently at 5,000. Am I in your airspace?
American 8471, 870, stand by. American 8471, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, American 8471.
Melbourne Centre just 949, requesting amendment cruise level to down to 330.
That's 949, climb to amended level 330.
330, just 949, thanks for that.
Melbourne Centre, velocity 803, departed runway 27 at Melbourne, climbing through 2,700 for 5,000.
Velocity 840, 803, correction, Euro to the guide, flying flight level 290.
290, velocity 803.
Velocity 450 knots down, so just be leaving us like that, but there's very much important for the wind with that. That aircraft just reporting offline. Over here, what was it called again? Velocity 450 outside, just be leaving us like that just a moment. Velocity 456 dollars, yeah. Action will be 1123, descent to 6,000. 6,1123. Alpha Romeo 516, descent 90,000. QNH Orbx 1023, runway 16.
Descent 90,000, QNH Melbourne 1023, 516.
Center Romeo is a builder 1123. 1123, go ahead, and send the 4,000. Send the 4,000, can you please confirm Melbourne QNH for you, please, 1123. The launch, QNH is 1023. 1023, thank you, sir, 1123. Thank you, Dave. We'll see that 97.85 there. Velocity 887 today, and greater than 9, flight level 390. Level 390, velocity 897. Okay, Delta 1123, clear island approach runway 16, Melbourne. Cleared 16, 1123, thank you. Velocity 456 Delta has returned to deploy. Velocity 456 Delta, contact center now, 125.0, expect start turn Sydney. 125.0 for velocity 456 Delta, expect start turn. By the Echo Delta 1123, contact the tower now, 120.5, 1123, thanks, catching next time. Sydney. Close to 82, you know, Melbourne Apron is 82, Melbourne Creek. But I close to 82, but I passed the structure.
1,000 foot to go.
I'm ready to accept the start going from stage.
Close to 82, structure is Melbourne. Lizzie 7, Alpha Weight 16, level 360.
Yeah, I'm ready to 360.
488, looking to start descent.
LCA 88, 7 flight level 210.
210, 488.
Sydney Golf from here, 516, maintaining 9,000.
From here, 516, 6,000.
Sydney 10, 6,000, problem.
Velocity 817, contact center 125, decimal 0, and expect start here at Sydney.
Okay, over to Melbourne 135, decimal 0, good night, velocity 8.
Alright then, we're established nicely in cruise. Fair way to go until top of ascent. These things certainly climb a lot quicker than 737. Especially when they're as light as this. Anyhow, I'd like to say thanks to anybody that joined me on the, well, anyone that joined in
Compass 6, I'd like to
on panic stations in Brisbane or the Gold Coast. It's quite a fun flying with a lot of traffic.
Flight level 210.
A little bit of chaos. That's kind
Flight
of the
level
point.
210, Compass 6, thanks.
It's nice to see a lot of traffic out tonight as well. It's came off to a kind of a quiet start, but no, it's quite solid now. We've got heaps of traffic trucking between Sydney and Melbourne, and Melbourne and Sydney, of course. Let's see, I'll just have a look. We've got 3 on the ground at Melbourne currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. 22 aircraft between Sydney and Melbourne, and another 5 already in Sydney, and another 4 waiting for clearance at Sydney going down to Melbourne. So 4 aircraft on the ground in Melbourne, and 9 aircraft on the ground at Sydney. So that's day after panic stations. Showing that, yes, Milk Run Monday is one heck of a successful little series. Week by week, it just never fails to attract traffic. The bottom southeast corner of Australia. So time is currently nearly 9 o'clock actually. Sydney local time, 9 o'clock PM. Of course I've got the clock running back for 12 hours, so it's 9 o'clock AM for me.
Report your market speed in the cruise, please.
for us. I hope not.
Emirates 668, report your marked cruising speed.
Emirates 668, Mach decimal 84.
Emirates 668, thanks. Just 949,
Just 949, max speed of cruise is 0.769.
Okay, Mark decimal 769, thank you. Break Emirates 668, separation sequencing. Reduces your cruise, your Mach speed in the cruise to Mach decimal 80.
Reducing speed, Mach decimal 80, Emirates 668. 80 set. In that way.
Velocity 592, go ahead.
Alrighty. Let's grab some wind descent forecast. Transition level is 110.
Government State of Golf Romeo 516, maintaining 60,000.
516, descend 4,000, cleared artist approach, runway 16.
Here are my wind predictions. I have
Descend 4,000, clear the approach 165.
wind 320, 240.
Melbourne Apron, 21 12, leading flight level 300.
FedEx 21, 12 state centre. Your start clearance for Golden is a Lizzie 7 Alpha, runway 16, flight level 300.
Okay, the first one, 320.
Lizzie
is
7 Alpha,
287
runway
65.
16 Melbourne, FX 21 12, thanks.
Melbourne Center just 949, just leaving the flight deck for a few short moments.
Level at 240 is 277 at 35.
That station going offline, your call sign again.
And 248 at 13.
Just 949, just leaving the flight deck for a while.
That's 949, thank you. Call me on your return.
163 at 12.
Okay.
Golf Romeo 516, contact Northern Hotel 120.5.
Today, mate, 120 decimal 516.
Not a change.
Cool, still a fair way off to go. Especially at the slower
Velocity
speed.
592. Velocity 88, descend flight level 150.
150, velocity 88.
Compass 06 or 006, descend flight level 150.
Flight level 150, compass 006.
Coming in at velocity 867 from the corner of 3,000 for 5,000.
Velocity 867, you're still on, I've got you now, so just stand by. Velocity 867, identified, climb flight level 350. Velocity 867, climb to flight level 350.
I'm flight level 350 now, velocity 867.
Velocity 888, descend to 9000, Melbourne QNH is 1023, runway 16.
9000, Melbourne QNH 1023 and 16, velocity 888.
70, maintaining flight level 360.
Velocity 1670 today, Melbourne Centre. Star clearance from Melbourne is Elizabeth 7 Alpha, runway 16, flight level 360.
Elizabeth 7 Alpha, maintain 360, being 70. Set at Convex 882, Mr. Stan.
Convex 882, descend to flight level 210.
210, Convex 882.
Right, check out the ADIS 12625. See if we can get on both.
Cover 006, descend 9000, Melbourne QNH 1023.
6, 5.
Down in RFS on my QNH 1023.
On first contact with Sydney, ground or approach, notify receipt of Bravo. Sydney, terminal information, Bravo. Expect instrument, approach, runway 16, left 16, right, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, cloud, view 015, scattered 02, broken 065. Temperature 18, on first contact with Sydney,
Roger that, just leave the mic on.
Bravo. Terminal information, Bravo. Expect instrument, approach, runway 16, left 16, right, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, cloud, view 015, scattered 02, broken 065, temperature 18, QNH 1019. On first contact with Sydney.
Melbourne, you get on
1019 on the QNH.
Close to Sydney, can I say hang off to the other Melbourne to the short?
New Zealand 27, note the shore position there.
21 miles until Cullen.
So we want to 16 right off the rivet.
New Zealand 27, I did hand you off to centre, but contacting now 120.5, correction, 125.0, my apologies, thanks.
Obviously, I think I want to find something else from you,
New Zealand 27, I may not have done that actually, but I do apologize, possibly didn't hand you off, but contacting now.
No worries, thanks, sir.
904, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0, and expected start clearance.
120, question 1850, almost 90, thanks, good night.
That's it, honey. Velocity 888, send to 4000. Velocity 888, descend 4,000. Compass 006, descend 6,000. 6,000, compass 006. Velocity 592, descend 9,000, QNH Melbourne is 1023. Velocity 592, descend 9,000, QNH Melbourne 1023, runway 16. This is a 949, you're back on frequency. Orbx 882, descend flight level 150.
Down to 150, quality.
Number 668, contact Melbourne Centre 125.0, expect start turns.
Go to 125.0, Emirates 668.
Velocity 888, ready to take.
Velocity 888, centre's ready.
125.0.
Down to 10,000, QNH 1020.
Melbourne Centre, Emirates 668, flight level 410.
Emirates 668, there's in Melbourne Centre. Star is a Rivet 1 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready to send flight level 250.
With the Rivet 1 arrival, runway 16 right, just confirm the altitude. I've got 250, flight level 250, Emirates 668.
Emirates 668, affirmative.
Going. 250 set. Alrighty, from Rivet Tammy, from Tanny to Boogie, and then vectors down to the runway 16 right. We flaps 25, no difference. Let's do flaps 25. Flap 25 and 137 knots. Quarter brake is 2. I'll be vacating to the right hand side of the runway.
Covers 7, just 94, 949, we do at flight level 230.
Loud.
Let's 949, your start of the Rivet 9 arrival, runway 16 right. When ready to fund the flight level 250. Runway 16 right, Rivet 9 arrival, and we're sent just on the flight level 250. Let's 949.
Yeah, unless we have
Sydney flight level 250, just 949.
category 1 minimums ILS runway 16 right, 210 knot.
When ready,
210.
Apologies, when ready, just 949. Velocity 17, contact approach on 124.4.
210 set Barrow. I'll just double check in our RadNav. 109.5 and 155 inbound course. Okay, the runway itself is 3,962 metres long. We'll probably vacate on Alpha 4.
86, sorry, correct.
And we're up to the international cargo side.
Consideration, reduce speed to Mark 8 small 78.
correction, I'll go right again. Orbx 668 for separation, please mark decimal 78.
Mark 0.78, we're at 668. .78. We'll actually set that in the other thing. And descent will be 0.78, and we'll be descending at 280. That's selected. Top of descent, that's brought that up quite well. So we're descending at Mach 0.78 until we hit 280 knots, and then it'll stay at 280 knots until we get to 11,000 feet, then it'll reduce down to 250.
New Zealand 27, contact Sydney approach on 124.4 forward.
Over approach on 1244, New Zealand 27.
And that contrail down there is probably what's slowing us down.
Rex 667, maintain following the 180.
Speaking of slowing down, we're going down now. 33 on the clock. Melbourne set out, Emirates 668, left flight level 410, 250.
Emirates 668, thanks. Friday 71, not a time. On 571, you're losing control there, space. No further ATC services available. Control service terminated. Unicom 1 50 days delay. Have a good flight. 2104, when ready, descend to 10,000, 1020.
When ready to send the 10,000, QNH 1020, next couple of 200. Comes 904, left level 200.
904, descend to 10,000, QNH 1020.
10,000, 1020, comes 90.
And again, 84, 71, I've sent a start is a bit of my arrival, on my 16 flight, and ready to send a flight level 250.
American Heavy 471 is ready on arrival, and weather needed to subsequent.
Now send us what 833 in the 38 Commander.
Right, let's do the descent checks.
I'll see you guys 3 to
Recall,
You'll
checks,
start as a bit
no
of
items,
monorail,
no
one
notes,
flight.
auto brake is set for 2.
We're ready to send a flight level 250.
Landing data, VREF is 137 with the flaps 25. Approach briefing is completed. We are on vectors and the runway 16 right. ILS is set. Minimum set 210. And after landing we'll be coming in on auto 2, vacating Alpha 4 and then taxiing back to the international cargo by Alpha to cross 07.
American 8471, should be 16 right. Is that what I said? That's what it was.
Left flight 190, number 2 under report.
That's 2 under report. Just 949, that was center. Report operations on.
Information Bravo off the ATIS.
Just 949, was it? That's 668. Can speed description for June profile. That's 668 and for speed description for June profile 30.
I'm at 668 second.
That's 668. Cancel speed restrictions, resume profile speed.
Resume profile speed, I'm at 668.
Owen Center, what's the AJ? Owen Center. Melbourne Nation call, Owen Center. Second call time.
Melbourne Center. Melbourne Center, Sydney 1243, request video check and start.
Attention call Melbourne Center. Second, we call time and your location.
16214, request pushing start.
Course 214, contact the ground before the airfield that you're on.
Sorry for a wide ground is open. Hey, thanks.
Roland Center, what's the HO3? Can you just step away from the market? Station body Melbourne Center, stand by. Compass 904, contact Sydney approach on 124.44.
124.4 be our next frequency also.
No. That's 668, 710,000, 28610.
Down to 10,000 feet, QNH 1020, aim at 668. 10,000 set, 1020.
Airbus 98, 97.
Off the age 97, good angle, you're slow, the river 9 arrival. Runway 16 right, and ready to send a flight level 250.
Runway 9 arrival, runway 16 right, and ready to send 850.
Approach checklist holding on altimeter.
Melbourne Center, just 949, leaving flight level 330 for 250. Just 949. Next descent upon to 10,000, 281,020. Descend to 10,000, 281,020. Just 949. And approaching 10,000, compass 2104. Compass 2104, apologies, I'll just change it over just a second. Compass 2104, contact Sydney approach on 124.4. 124.4, compass 2104. Change to go help, mate. Good night. Cheers. I just want to have a good evening. I'll find it flight level 320. Just 949, advise indicators. Indicator is 290, max 696. 949, say again, yes, please. 290. Just 949. For the separation, reduced to 260 in Centrex. From my side, 260. Reduce speed to 260, just 940. Compass 7432, even on the header. The star is a river 9 arrival, runway 16 flight. And we'll need to send the flight level 250.
Oh, there's a cloud around Sydney today. Currently, weather in Sydney, Fjords 1,200. Scattered 2,600, reckon 6,000, and scattered Charles.
Sydney approach on 124.4.
At approach 124.4, Emirates 668.
Kansas South, running 190, compass 200. 27, descend to 3,000.
3,000 feet, City on Sydney.
Sydney approach, Emirates 668, descending 10,000 out of flight level 150 with Bravo.
Emirates 668, today, Sydney approach, descend to 9,000, runway 16 right, expect Alice, approach, run soon.
Descend 9,000, Alice, runway 16 right, Emirates 668.
What's the 8 today, call the town, which is 0 days. Goodbye.
What is that on 205, 138.17, is that?
27, and right, heading 070, bucks.
Sydney approach, good evening, flight 949 on approach, descending to flight level 10,000.
Right, 070, Media 126.
It's done on 29, good day, Sydney approach, runway 16 right, expect Alice, approach, run soon.
Just 949.
Comes 2104, tuning 180, I'm acknowledging this is 16 select localizer.
If we're left heading 180, then set for localizer, compass 2104.
Compass 040, 3000. It's 3,000 feet, Compass 210. Is that Compass 2104 or Compass 90?
2104, descend 3000.
2104 to 3000, thanks.
And Compass 2104, clear all that's runway 16 left approach.
Clear for the approach runway 16 left ILS, and we are established Compass 210.
You're doing 27% right in 125, so it's at 16 for a low plus.
125 for 16 right line line and 15 on this.
Speed 240. Landing lights are on. Local lights are on.
Compass 904, descend
XL, this Compass 904. Leaving 8.
Stand the Brommer set 1020.
You see what you did on the stable sun of 165.
Cross check.
10,700.
Mark.
You know, which one is wrong for you?
Compass 2104 and New Zealand 27, and HDD down 120.5.
120.5, Compass 210.
305?
Nice in United 840, the other Boeing 777. Anyway, I'll catch you guys around. Wonderful clouds. Many thanks to ActiveSky Next.
With you, passing 1,000 feet.
American 8
Drag required.
Runway 16 right, expect dollars for front set.
Check islands from the one that's recommended.
Compass 904, descend to 4,000.
4,000, and then Compass 904.
So approach checklist complete, altimeter set 1020.
It's
Thanks for landing.
49, descend to 9,000. Just 949, descend to 9,000 and say embedded.
Descend at 9,000, just 949, and what was the final request?
Yeah, say indicated.
Indicated airspeed is 260.
Done 949, roger, speed, not above 640 knots.
Reduce speed to 240 knots, just 949.
Emirates 668, still moving, heading 335 down.
Heading 335, Emirates 668. 335 set.
Coming to 904, stand left heading 015, okay.
Stand left heading 015.
Yeah, let's go flight level change.
Emirates 668, stand was about early there, flying heading 360.
Checking that heading again, 668. 330 I think it was.
668, heading 360.
Heading 360, I'm at 668.
That's not a 473,000. 3,000 in the cover Sandra.
Thousand foot to go.
I just done 940 from Boogie, flight heading 335 down.
From Boogie, traffic heading 335, just 949.
I just done 949, this and 6,000.
Petition to 6,000, just 949.
Altitude quiet and speed.
American A421, pretty set to 6,000 and tracking to down. American A471, just set to next tracking point. American 68 to 4,000.
Around 68, didn't get it.
668 down to 4,000.
Down to 4,000, I'm at 668.
4,000.
4,000.
40, then
Double change.
right heading 070 for that.
Right, 070 for the Charles.
Any approach, what's the A230 with you?
He wants to go to 3 Sydney approach, good idea, public dollars, American Runway 16 right.
230 knots.
Left 16 right circuit, what's the A230?
Compass 904, continue right turn in 125, and 70 16 right light 1.
Right, 125 to the right,
Compass 904. American 47, American 80. American 8041, yeah, get the star, cancel star, and right heading 050.
heading 050, American 8470.
American 8471, heading 7,000.
7,000, American 8470.
Compass 904, split off, stroke, runway 16 right, report 7.
Yeah, let's runway 16 right, compass 904, okay.
1,000 to go.
I start 949, please, reduce speed to 220 knots, please.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, just 949.
American 8471, reduce speed to 220 knots.
220 knots, American 8470.
American 668 and 3,000.
Down to 3,000, I'm at 668. 3,000 set. Thrust on.
Start 949, descend to 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, just 949.
Not a 04, but that's sitting down with the 0.5.
1,000 to go.
668, start reducing speed, thanks to your I'm at 180.
668, copy. Flaps 1.
668, right in 070, thanks.
Heading 070, I'm at 668. 070 set. Got 200 knots.
American 84, 71, descend to 6,000.
2,000, American 84, 71.
Thursday velocity 897 through flight 150. You lost the 897, activate approach 6 with bottom 110. And runway 16 right, 6 dials, approach right 6.
Flat 5.
And 2 speed, 200 knots. Level 110, speed 200 knots, expect runway 16 right, circuit, velocity 897. Emirates 668, right heading 125, going to set the 16 right, localizer.
Right heading 125, clear to intercept localizer runway 16 right, Emirates 668. Clear to intercept,
American
press right
8,
side.
171, left heading 386, down.
360 American 8471.
Velocity 803, cancel start, center left heading 025. And descent 267.
6000 heading 265, velocity 824.
It's 949, descend to 3000 and reduce speed to 180 knots.
Descend to 3000, reduce speed to 180 knots, just 949.
Compass 904, still with me, contact Sydney down to 05. Emirates 668, clear off approach, runway 16 right.
Clear to approach 16 right, Emirates 668.
It's done on 29, turn right heading 070 for those.
Localizer capture.
Right heading 070, not just 949.
Velocity 803, just down heading beyond 360.
Speed 180. Fat 15. There goes the internet. Or is it the server? Can't tell. Looks like it's my internet that's gone down. Yep. Okay, glide slope capture, flap 20, gear down. 160 knots. Speed brake. Armed. Internet's back. Okay, flap 25.
Extra localizer, just 949. Let's say again, heading was at 125.
No, switch. Sydney Tower, Emirates 668. Final 16 right.
Emirates 668. Yes, Sydney Tower. Continue approach runway 16 right. Expect delay first.
Continue approach 668. Alright, this will get interesting. $143, 142. My aeroplane. I can see the aircraft on the runway. It's just about in the intersection of 07, straight ahead. Now this is Zach Viton's underlay, photographic underlay of Sydney Airport. It's It's
Emirates
first time.
668, wind 270 at 10 knots, you're clear to land, runway 16 right.
16 right, clear to land, Emirates 668. Outer marker 13.
Compass 904, contact ground 121.7, see you later. Where's 117 and compass 90?
1000.
Good on speed, good on slope. Just slightly to the left. I'll be vacating right. 16 right, confirmed. Quarter of a dot low.
500.
Stable.
400.
Check.
300.
100 above.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Landing.
Sydney Tower, this time 949 on approach. Localise 16 right.
100. 50.
Yes, 949, go Sydney Tower, continue approach runway 16 right, expect late.
Continue approach 16 right, expect lake clearance. Yes, 949.
80 knots. Manual braking. Alpha 3. And there's Alpha 4. And the hold line.
Emirates 668, welcome to Sydney, contact ground 121.7, see you later.
1.7 and Emirates 668, yeah.
Just 949, wind 270, 10 knots, just close to land 16 right.
Clear to land 16 right, just 949.
17 set. Sydney ground, Emirates 668 for the freight terminal on Alpha.
Emirates 668, welcome to Sydney. Taxiing down Alpha, cross the runway 07 to the on Alpha. I'm gonna...
Yeah, Alpha to cross runway 07 and on the bay from Alpha, Emirates 668. TCAS off, Orbx off. Speed brake is closed. Doors are automatic. AQ coming up.
Yeah, just need to round out now. Quality fuel refresh started with pushback.
Lighting lights off, strobe lights off.
Failed to find a tail. Pushing start approved. Failed to left.
Flight director off. Left clock off, 107.
You lost though, yeah? Already.
Sydney ground, just on 49.
Just 949. Taxi via Bravo. Cross runway 65. And then it's okay.
You mean cross runway 07?
Just on 949, cross runway 65. And then continue Bravo and
We've got an aircraft coming off the on Bravo.
Just on 949,
Okay.
that guy is the facility. Just, Joey's running with the golf. Joey, where is it?
It's running, the doors are automatic. So that looks good, we're about to shut down once we get into the gate. Next up, United? It's a United aircraft? I'm wondering if that's 840.
Thank you, Bravo. Vacate Bravo.
There's that 737 we're in front of out of Melbourne.
Sydney ground, I've still got this dash 8 coming towards me. There's a rifle control ship. I'm sorry, didn't realise you're going down. Just hang on, hold on, apologies, you have to tell for me. Crossing runway 0725, just hang on, 49.
Just on 9.
Just down on 49, cheers, thanks.
Just need to double check what that gate number is so we can spawn our guys. And then the right chart up. International Apron. Gate number 3.
And then
And there's no gate 3 there.
Bravo, Charlie, and then
Okay. Didn't expect to gate 3 not to be there. Parking brake set. Cool, ground surfaces are there. Alright, let's shut down. We have APU running. I'll just double check the status. On there. Yep, RPM on APU is 100%. Let's shut down engine right and engine left. And checklist. Hydraulics. Set. Fuel pumps. Off. Parking brake is set. Flaps are up. Fuel control switch is cut off and weather radar is off. And we'll secure the ADIRU. Emergency lights can come off. And we'll leave the packs on for the moment because I like air conditioning. Alright, so we've flown our little 777 all the way up from Melbourne, and we're just about to get ourselves unloaded from Sydney. Thanks for joining on the ride and also yesterday's ride into the Gold Coast. Hope you enjoyed the flight. This is Musical Aviator signing off, and a shout out to, I think that's Bryce in United 840, the other Boeing 777. Anyway, I'll catch you guys around.